Ano may fasting?
Is that even effective, bro?
Ano kaya iba't ibang uri ng fasting?
Ano pa yung kainin niyo sa fasting yan?
Paano ko ba sisimula mag-intermittent fasting?
Ano bang benefits ng fasting niyan? Hindi ako doktor, hindi rin ako expert. Lahat ng i-share ko sa video to based lamang sa aking own personal experience. I've been doing intermittent fasting for 4 years now. I've committed a lot of mistakes and I don't want you to commit the same mistakes that I did. So, gusto nyong malaman ng mga sagot sa tanong na yan? Panoorin nyo tong video to. Hey guys, my name is Peter. I'm a life coach and welcome back to my YouTube channel. What is intermittent fasting? Intermittent fasting is not a diet. Yes, I repeat, intermittent fasting is not a diet. Kasi pag sinabi mong diet, you are basically counting calories. You are not restricting calories pagdating sa intermittent fasting. Intermittent fasting is simply a pattern of eating. There was a study made para sa mga ancestors natin and this study was based on how they eat. Basically, yung mga tao before, every time nagugutom sila, they do spend a lot of time in the wild looking for food, looking for animals to kill, looking for mga halaman, mga ganyan. So, nagugutom sila, kailangan nilang mag-hunt bago sila makakain. Hindi tulad nating mga tao sa panahon ngayon. We do tend to spend a lot of time eating from time to time. Intermittent fasting has been there since the beginning. And intermittent fasting is just a rebranding of what we humans have been doing since the beginning. Yung iba sa inyo, baka matagal na kayo nagfa-fasting pero hindi kayo aware na nagfa-fasting na pala kayo. Every time we sleep, we are already in a fasted state. And every time you skip breakfast, you are already doing intermittent fasting.
Ano kaya iba't ibang uri ng fasting?
There are many types of intermittent fasting. The first one is the 16-8, wherein you are gonna fast for 16 hours and you have an 8-hour window for eating. The second one is 24, wherein you are gonna fast for 20 hours and you have a 4-hour window eating. The third one is 1 meal a day, or the OMAD, and this is what I've been doing for the last 3 to 4 years, wherein I fast for 23 hours, I only eat 1 hour per day. And the fourth one is the alternate day fasting. Medyo extreme na to. So, para rin siyang prolonged fasting. Prolonged fasting naman is you are gonna fast for 48 hours or more. Alternative fasting, on the other hand, is kakain ako ng lunch and dinner today, bukas hindi ako kakain, and then sa susunod na araw, lunch and dinner na naman ako. So, which one is the most effective? Depende yan sa weight goals mo. Depende rin yan sa kung ano yung pasok sa lifestyle mo. There's no rule kung anong pinaka-effective na way for intermittent fasting, but I do suggest you start with 16-8.
Paano kung umpisahan yung 16-8 fasting?
Simple lang yan. Your first meal is at 12 noon, your last meal is at 8 p.m.
Pwede ba akong kumain between 12 to 8 p.m.?
Yes, you can, but I don't suggest you eat or snack. Kasi every time you eat, you spike insulin. So ano nga ba yung insulin na yan? Di ba, madalas natin naririnig yung insulin sa mga diabetic na tao? Well, basically, insulin is one of the most powerful hormone found in our body. And pinoproduce yan ng pancreas natin para i-lower down yung blood sugar natin. So every time kumakain tayo, tumataas yung insulin na yan. And every time may insulin tayo sa blood sugar natin, we cannot burn fat. Is that even effective, bro? Good question. In my 4 years of doing intermittent fasting, it is very, very, very effective for me. You know why? Kasi it triggers one of the most powerful hormone in our body. It's called the growth hormone. So growth hormone is an anti-aging hormone responsible for our body's fat burning. Para sa mga bata, effective ang growth hormone kasi yan yung nakakatulong sa kanila para mabilis silang tumangkad at mabilis silang lumaki. Sa ating mga adults, growth hormone yung responsible sa pag-preserve ng mga muscles natin sa katawan and pag-preserve ng mga proteins natin sa katawan. So ano ba yung mga proteins na yan? Proteins are yung buhok natin, yung kuko natin, yung skin natin, yung bones, tendon, ligaments, lahat yan. If you are an athlete and na-injured ka, growth hormone is the one responsible for healing your injury. Yung growth hormone natin, that is also for cell reproduction and cell regeneration. So, napaka-importanting malaman natin yung function ng growth hormone na yan dahil every time nag-intermittent fasting tayo, na-trigger natin yung growth hormone na yan. Pansinin mo yung mga taong ang tatagal na nagfa-fasting. bukod sa pumapayat sila, ang gaganda ng mga kutis nila. Dahil yan sa cell regeneration.
Ano pa yung kainin niya sa fasting yan?
Aha! Sabi na eh, yan yung hinihintay mo eh. Siyempre, ang tagal mo nag-fasting, diba? So, technically, yes, pwede mong kainin na ng kahit anong gusto mong kainin. Pwede kang kumain ng pasta, ng kanin, ng pizza, ng donuts, ng lechon, at kung ano mang masarap na pagkain yan. Deserve mo yan. Pero, ang tanong dyan, kung gusto mo talagang i-maximize yung fat burning effect, kumain ka ng tama. Kumain ka ng right amount of food para makuha mo yung tamang nutrients na kailangan din ng body mo. Alam mo, ang uso kasi ngayon, ang sinasabayan nila sa intermittent fasting, yung tinatawag nilang ketogenic diet. So, that is for another video in the future. Kung gusto nyong gumawa ko ng separate topic tungkol sa ketogenic diet, well, comment down below. But, again, if you want to maximize the power of intermittent fasting, eat the right kind of food kapag kakakain ka na. Guys, it is also important to remember that if we are on a fasted state, we cannot eat anything. But you can drink one of the following na nandyan, makikita mo sa screen mo. We have the coffee, we have tea, we have the apple cider vinegar, and also we have water. And for the coffee, I suggest you do not put any sugar or any honey kasi it's gonna cause insulin. So, you can add siguro a minimal amount of creamer. And for the tea, you can drink tea as well, but not too much kasi just like coffee, it has caffeine. And too much caffeine can cause cortisol. And if you guys know, cortisol is a stress hormone. If mataas ang stress hormone mo, you are gonna spike insulin. If mataas ang insulin mo, you cannot burn fat. For the third one, we have the apple cider vinegar. And if hindi nyo kayang i-take yung purong ganito, this is what I take before. And 1 tablespoon pagising and 1 tablespoon bago matulog. Sobrang tapang, guys. Sobrang masyado siyang malakas. And medyo nag-struggle akong inumin siya, honestly. So, I bought this one from SNR. Makita nyo to. And bumili kayo ng capsule kasi as long as may nakalagay na organic doon, okay yun. And guys, apple cider is gonna help you with your insulin resistance kung meron kang problema sa insulin mo. Drink apple cider vinegar. Of course, last but not the least, water. Of course, hindi na natin kailangan explain water. Water is 0 calories, so it's not gonna spike insulin.
Paano ko ba sisimula mag-intermittent fasting?
Good question. Well, I suggest do it gradually. Dahan-dahanin mo lang.
Dahan-dahan?
If you are the type of person na nagbre-breakfast ka talaga ng 7 or 8, I suggest you adjust your breakfast at an hour late. So, for example, you're taking your breakfast at 7, adjust mo 8. Next week, adjust mo ng 9. Next week, adjust mo ng 10. Until maging iisa na lang yung breakfast mo and yung lunch mo. Kaya mo yan. Just let your body dictate when you are hungry. Just, alam mo yun, adjust and mag-adapt din yung body mo sa intermittent fasting. So, if you have your brunch at 12, your next meal is gonna be at 8 p.m. And again, I suggest refrain from snacking between 12 to 8 as much as possible. You know what, guys? Kalimutan mo na lahat ng terminologies na sinabi ko. Isa lang yung pinakagusto kong tatandaan mo dito, and that is, listen to your body. Let your body dictate when to eat. Alam mo yun? Do not eat unless you're hungry. Pakinggan mo yung body mo. Kung gutom ka, kumain ka. Kung hindi ka naman gutom, then just fast. Tandaan mo, every time you fast, you are burning your own fat. Your body has no choice but to burn your own fat. And that is called ketosis. So, ako, in my own experience, I can go ahead and fast for 48 to 72 hours straight. Straight yan. Walang laman yung tiyan ko. Water lang and apple cider vinegar. And of course, I do take my vitamins. Walang change of energy, walang change of mood. I feel totally 100% fine. And that is because I'm fully adapted to intermittent fasting. And matagal ng ketosis yung katawan ko. So, I'm just basically burning my own fat. And kung kaya ko, mas kaya mo yun. Mararating mo rin yung stage na ang lakas-lakas mo at hindi ka nagugutom at all.
Ano bang benefits ng fasting na yan?
Sobrang daming benefits ng intermittent fasting that goes beyond weight loss. Meron tayong tinatawag na autophagy. It also improves our short-term and our long-term memories, insulin sensitivity, energy. Of course, sobrang dami mong energy kapag ka-fasted ka. Trust me, kabaliktaran yun sa mga naririnig natin. Once fully adapted ka sa intermittent fasting, you're gonna be so energetic. And of course, anti-aging. Alam mo, kapag ka sinabay mo yung intermittent fasting and eating healthy, wala na bro, tapos na. Wala nang laban sa ibang lalaki. Papayat ka na, haba pa yung buhay mo. Gwagwapo ka na, gaganda pa yung kutis mo.
Ooh.
Guys, let me know in the comment section below kung ano yung mga natutunan mo, and I'd love to hear your personal intermittent fasting journey. And if you guys like this video, please don't forget to click on the like and subscribe button below. And of course, don't forget to tap on the notification bell para lagi kayong updated sa mga future videos na na-upload ko. And don't forget to follow me Instagram. It's @PeterJohnCo. And keep crushing, stay fit, stay healthy. Good luck with your intermittent fasting journey, and I'll see you again very, very soon. Peace.
Ano ba sisimula
Pag pumitik na ako, paano ko ba sisimulan ganun agad?
Ano po kayo sa fasting niyan?